Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and the Outer Worlds 2. So at the end of the last episode, they didn't let us cross this bridge right here. There is a path over here, and there also is a crashed ship. Let's check that out real quick. But while we're on the way, we can do an optional part of a quest line and get a little XP out of it. Why not? So we will set that as our active, and we will head here. I'm assuming if we search that house, we'll have an option to sabotage something, because that's what that Brain Bender's Auntie's Choice thing is, but we won't do that. And then we'll pull that map up, we'll switch quests again, and go from there. Oh, nice. Some charges for my inhaler. Speaking of which, we're a little low on health. Let's take care of that. I was not paying attention, and that's not good. Alright. Yep, that's all the food we got. We're most of the way healed up. I don't think you get gradual recovery. Journal, neighbor, family. I guess there was a perfect day before they got attacked. Some rounds. Get a little XP. I guess I didn't really search all of Westport. I guess we're going to start with that. Yeah, lots of free things for us to just pick up and take. Ammo we definitely need. I don't know what a plasma soak is. A recipe? Yeah, I didn't even realize there was this whole outer area in Westport. Hey, we got another one of the magazines. Volume 1 of 10. It keeps acting like that's going to be significant. I really don't know how. That part has not been clear yet. Oh my. Oh, we can eat and drink some of this stuff. Alright, and we're full. And we'll take the toilet soda. And whoever was in here was like straight up hoarding food. Which I am not mad at. Oh, tossball cards. Reduce our toxicity threshold? That's how that works? Alright, lots of food acquired here. This is a nice building. What do we got in here? Charges for our inhaler. Good, good. And we got a computer. Anything of interest here? Enter passcode already left in. Personal ambitions. We're offered to reveal a life matter functionary with middle administration. But such is not my lot under the Protectorate. Once delegated to a post there, they must remain when a person's ambitions. What is a person's ambitions meant to do there? Path of uncertainty. Seems this guy didn't care for much on how his life was under the Protectorate. Despite how thrilling I find this Red Cloak serial, it has left my days full of nights of worry and doubt. Alright, that was the building we're supposed to check. This person was clearly intending to be an Auntie's Choice defector, but based on what I'm seeing, I believe is not alive anymore. Can't do anything with those crab legs, right? Make sure we don't miss anything back here. We can get up here. I don't think we can quite get to the roof from there. Oh, that's a light flickering. I thought there was something like popping in and out of existence. Well, that's a problem.
Nobody around.
Oh, that's not crouch in this game. Keep forgetting that. Alright, and we're in. And what we got here? More foodstuffs. Stuff we can charge our inhaler with. Okay, not a ton, but not bad either. Can we, like... Hold on. What's the... acid thing? Q? Nope, that's not it. What does X do? Oh, it rotates. That's grenade. That's shield. How do I switch to the other things? G? What did I just do? Can I crouch jump out of here like how I got in? Alright, there's definitely something I can do. 5 apparently does something. That rotates that thing. What am I missing here? Because don't I have, like, that acid thing? Like, dispose of bodies? How the heck do I use that? Not a weapon, it's not armor. What's this thing? It's like quest items, I'm guessing. Recipes. Resource items. Gadgets. Tactical time dilation. Gas energy deflection apparatus. Yeah, ask this thing. How do I use this thing? E to set as active. Okay. It's active now. Yeah, now I hit Q. Yeah, that's how I get through this thing. Why was that not in the rotation? Because when I hit... well, not Q, but when I hit X... yeah, now it has that in the rotation. Why was that not in the rotation before? Either way. That raises the question... is there any value in getting rid of the rest of these things? Doesn't really seem like it. Something hiding there? No? Okay. Alright. Check out the next building. Might as well take whatever's nailed down. Assuming encumbrance, like, isn't a thing in this game, because I have not run into a wall yet. And I have picked up dang near everything I've ran into. I have a feeling that's something we just don't have to worry about in this game. There definitely is an upstairs to this place. Did I see stairs in here? I'm missing something. Hold on. Hold on. Like, what is that whole other space up there? Oh, here we go. There's a ramp. That's probably it. Probably like a duplex. 2 homes stacked on top of each other. There we go. What's up here? Hey, look at that. ammo. Well, the upstairs part of the house is much nicer than the downstairs one. Boneless skin brat. All right. Yeah, we got to do some looting. That's always fun. Wait, there's another building. Did I already do this one? Yeah, I already did this one. All right, is that the last building? Yes, it is. All right. So let's bring that map up. Let's check the region. I think next we want to go here. We'll set that as our active, and we will get a move on. It looks like we're not too far away. It looks like there's a lot more to this city of Westport. It's just all underwater now. Interesting. I don't think you can swim in this game, if I remember right. Did we not try that earlier? I feel like we did. That did not go well. Oh, there's an upstairs to this place. Hold on. Just a moment. More papers. Yeah, journal for the family. I'm talking about how great their lives are. And they're not alive anymore. Bunk beds. Alright, that seems to be it there. Okay. So now we got to get around this mountain so we can get heading in the right direction. It's like a viable path to me. Now let's pull that map up, make sure, yeah, we're headed in the right direction.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Just leave us alone. Let's just dart on past these guys. Oh, I just hurt myself. Still hear combat music, but I don't see anybody. Alright. Oh, they're still coming after us. I'm quite certain we cannot swim, so I'm assuming I got to jump that. I guess let's get back up where we were. Oh. Okay, that's not how you do that. Hopefully there was an autosave at some point, because I didn't save it. Alright, yeah, we're good. So then that raises the question, how in the heck am I supposed to do anything with this crashed ship?
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Oh, I ran right into one. That was dumb. Well, I'm hurting myself a whole bunch. Didn't do that quite as well this time. So from here, it very much seems like I can't make that jump. What in the heck am I supposed to do about it? I mean, do I have to get to it from the other side? Is this not the way to go? Kind of looks like it is closer on the other side. I don't see a better place to jump from than here. Maybe if we hard focus on that tip right there. Maybe we can make that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. We are on the correct side of the island now. That wasn't so bad. Got over here. Dock. I guess we'll check this out. I know I'm looking for a specific person to gain entrance in the box relay. They did mention that these are engineering. I'm jamming this door. But the leader of Westport did mention that there's a specific guy that'll trust him, and if we show him those papers, he'll grant us entrance. It very clearly was not the person on the bridge. Smoke grenade that looks like the Moon Man. I am having fun exploring, but I have yet to run anything that's like a super big reward for going along the path less traveled. It's like just a handful of little things every time, it seems like. Which I know that was a criticism the previous game got. Granted, when I did a lot of exploring in the first Outer Worlds, it seemed like I would get some unique stuff here and there.
Figured this ship would have departed by now.
You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and instigators.
Okay. Okay, never mind that. Or not. Go back down. Let's find an alternate way. We could turn this into a sneak mission. The problem being, I don't have any sneak skill with this character. But I have a feeling that will not go well. Oh, there's some grapples there.
Liquidate them!
Come on, reload. Bit of a flaw with the revolver. How long it takes to reload the thing. Otherwise, I do think it is still my best gun that I have currently. Keep melting these, but it seems to be not offering anything. I keep thinking I'm going to find something. Grapple plasma gland. Oh, I don't have enough charge to use it. There we go. Another pitch ball card. Hopefully at some point that stuff will kind of add up, the pitch ball cards and the comic books I keep finding. Maybe it'll amount to something. Alright, this brings us right back. Interesting. So, is there an alternate path to go anywhere other than straight in to the restricted area? That's not really what I'm going for. Or if you use the ship to cross over, are you just like locked in, like this is the path you're gonna take? It's like there's a whole big area in this north that's not Vox Relay. That kind of looks like it. Let's bring this map up. I think this is where we have to do the pressing care, so let's set that as our active quest line. So I think we do have to do a stealth mission up here, so let's go ahead and do that. Real quick, put that inventory. We'll get snacks. And let's gobble some of this stuff down. Alright.
The system abides.
I do have a surplus of food currently, which is nice. As long as we're not in combat, we should be able to heal quite well. There's a protectorate guy right there. I don't see anything that way.
Got troublemaker.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts.
Why can't I stealth kill this guy? Isn't that a thing that you can do? I guess we're just gonna let everyone know we're here, I guess. Oh my. Reload. Reload.
Commander, you're bleeding.
I'm aware.
Bettering position.
Oh boy.
Replenishing my firearm.
Yep. Got myself killed. I do have trauma kits, so.
Little pygmy. They covet and do bounce.
Lay low, Commander. Medic's orders.
Come on.
He's
Ostensibly, I must hastening to cover. The protect. Leading to a left spot.
The Earth Detector found a flaw in you. Teetotaler. You avoid drugs to a fault, leaving you particularly vulnerable to their effects. Toxicity is gained by using the inhaler is increased, but the inhaler is more potent to your pure metabolism. Warning, once a flaw is selected cannot be removed, plus 25% toxicity, plus 25% health restored by medical inhaler. Ooh. You know what? I think we're going to make the decision here now. I think we're going to take all the flaws. We're going to take all of them. There we go. We're locked into it now. And we're going to be for real locked into it because I knew this was the thing. I saw this before. I think they had it in the previous game too. But you found a flaw. Life hasn't been easy for you, but you've learned to power through any of your disadvantages to come out better for it. Warning, this flaw can drastically changes the experience and is not recommended for your first playthrough. Well, it's my first playthrough, and I think we're going to go for it. Once selected, flaws cannot be removed. Effects, flaws must be accepted, but you gain an extra perk point every 5 levels. This bonus is retroactive. I think we're doing it. Hopefully, that's not a terrible choice, but it very well could be. And we got an achievement for it. We got a pass key for the Vox landing pad. we'll just have to make sure we manage our trauma kits well. Make sure we have a couple of those at all times. And we do have someone in the party that can reduce our toxicity, which is very helpful. But speaking of which, let's go ahead and heal up real quick. And we're all full up. So you can't go in there. Seems like this is where it wants us to go. His friends are being held captive here, correct? Holographic repeating rifle.
Back again. Thought we were done for now.
Oh, hey, what's up?
You again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late.
Yeah, it looks like there's only one of you left. What do you mean too late? Where are the others?
I gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors. Then the Consul Sentinel arrived to conduct a preliminary interrogation.
Oh?
She tortured us for information. The
Yeah, you
others
look
didn't
pretty banged
survive
up.
her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me.
Zebulon mentioned you needed a cipher. Do you have that cipher?
The cipher, right. I managed to memorize it before I was nabbed. 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster.
Great. I already unlocked the pen, so you should head back to Zebulon now.
Please don't think me ungrateful for your efforts, but I'm not going anywhere.
If
Huh?
you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
Oh,
That
my.
might just be the most ruthless bait and switch I ever heard. Your friends ought to be proud.
Thanks. Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a molar.
It's usually best practice to blow up ships when you're not on board.
I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it
Okay.
look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
Okay. Niles, you're an engineer. What do you think? Will that work?
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose then?
Not blowing yourself up for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
I agree with Niles. You shouldn't sacrifice yourself.
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same?
That's exactly what someone trapped in a protectorate mindset would say.
All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my head screwed on quite right at the moment. I just hope you're not wrong. No point in remaining here then, is there? Especially since you've already gone to the trouble of unlocking the gate. Tell Zeb I'll rendezvous with him later, somewhere safe. One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a sentinel killed, her transport destroyed? The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway, thank you again. Look after yourselves.
I know what
Okie
Audra
dokie.
said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without blooding in the Protectorate's nose first.
Do you have something in mind?
I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we going to have a chance to take out one of the Consul's lackeys and a Protectorate vessel in one go?
Yeah, that's a pretty good point. So you think Audra's wrong about the potential blowback?
She was ready to fulminate herself before we talked her out of it. I'm just saying, maybe she ain't thinking so straight. That
That's
sentinel's
probably
not
right.
gonna
That's
stop.
probably correct.
She'll find new targets, new people to torture and kill. If we do nothing now, their blood will be on our hands.
Hey, you're right. The Protectorate deserves to be punished. Let's sabotage the transport.
Thank you, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long.
Oh, he just runs off and does it.
Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit. Let's get back to
Excellent.
Zeb. He still needs a cipher, and he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
Alrighty. Let's get whatever's not nailed down over here. Don't want to leave any treasures behind. Right, so we've not gone this way, but it seems like it just loops around. Oh, there's a flywheel. I figure there won't be much. No, it does not appear so. Oh, there's like an invisible wall on the edge of this crate. Okay. We'll leave it alone. I don't think I can reach that. It looks like I could, but I guess not. Alright. Pull that map up. Should be able to pretty much fast travel back, I would think. Where is my quest marker? I don't have any fast travel points back here. Am I blind? Where's my quest marker? Yeah, return to Zebulon there, right there. Okay. We'll head back to Westport. It looks like we'll have to take the Shoelace Express back here, but I think that area seems like it's kind of closed off, so I don't think... Oh, we got perk points available. Let's check that out real quick. We got one. Are we level 5 already? Is that why? Because we took that negative trait that gives us a bonus perk every 5 levels. Either way, what do we want here? Tracker, hostiles and minimap are no longer hidden by shroud. The area outside the player's field of view and have their facing shown. I don't know about that. Wholesale spender, vendor prices, I don't care. Treasure hunter, searching through containers, occasionally reward you with bonus bits or crafting materials. I don't think so. Creatures always drop raw meat, which could be used as food. That's probably pretty good, especially with the perk or the negative trait we took. The inhalers, it's more useful, but we take more toxicity when using it. Connoisseur helps healing in general. That's actually probably better. Through the keyhole, 50% weapon range. Contents of locked container can be viewed before lock picking. You also gain increased range bonus with guns. That's pretty good. Restricted access of vending machines. I kind of think, yeah, either through the keyhole or connoisseur. I think through the keyhole. Let's go with that. We'll apply that guy. All right.
Fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
So really, we mostly just did the Pressing Cares quest line. That's what we did. But either way. Hey, what's up, buddy?
You've returned, but where are the others? Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A Protectorate transport?
Oh boy. That was a little bit before orbit.
What in the blazes was that?
That little explosion, that was Niles' handiwork.
What of my team? That wasn't the vessel sent for them, was it? Tell me they were not on board.
A sentinel worked them over bad. Only Audra was still alive when we got there, and she was ready to blow herself up to take out that ship. Luckily, we found another way.
Damn the Protectorate. At least you were able to get through to Audra, and still find a way to avenge our fallen comrades.
Yeah.
What of the cipher?
02519W.
Thank you. I was beginning to fear I'd have to decipher this intelligence the hard way. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly.
You're just lucky I like Niles so much.
I haven't much to reward you with, but take this.
The Niles
Something
mod
that
kit.
started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Good luck, Zebulon. We'll be ready when you need us. Alright, companion mod kits. You've acquired a companion mod kit at your workbench. You can use this to apply upgrade mods to your companion weapon and armor. These mods increase the damage and armor values of their equipment respectively, as well as gaining additional bonuses. Each companion has a basic and advanced kit that must be found, with the latter granting access to more powerful mods. So wait, how does that work? Let's bring this up. Summary skills, perks, reputation, companions. That's what I want. Alright, so Niles. Upgrade available. Visit party upgrade screens at workbench. Okay. I gotta go to a workbench to do that. Alright.
Got time
Well.
for a debrief, Commander?
Sure do. What's up?
Feels good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate.
Indeed
Almost
it
like
does.
being back with the Earth Directorate.
Someone's in a good mood.
Yeah. Guess I am. First time in a long time I felt something kin to hope. It's easy to focus on all that's going wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too.
Indeed they should. You're right. How should we celebrate?
On Triangular might have suggested going for drinks somewhere they don't come with fuel, but here, I think we'll have to settle for patting each other on the back.
Fair enough. How long until you hear from Zebulon again, do you think?
I'll bank on sooner rather than later. Stolen intelligence spoils quickly. He'll probably want to act on whatever it is his friends gathered from the Vox. Thanks again for going out of your way to help Zeb. Now I can focus on hunting down the Vrees without feeling like I've got a rabbit sprat in my back pocket.
Excellent. So that makes me curious. If we talk to Zeb right
The
away?
Protectorate will no doubt wish to
Okay.
strike back at us, but they will grasp only air.
All right. Well, is there a workbench nearby? Let's pull that map up. There is one here. Inside the main building, it looks like. What if we just run up that way real quick and see if we can do Niles' mod and buff him up a little bit? Because have I not been in this building? This looks like something I could fix and get in there. Yeah. Yeah, some ammo and some snacks. Why leave that behind? Anyways, let's see if we can get that mod on Niles real quick. The companions are quite squishy, so any upgrade on them hopefully will help significantly. We found our only, like, truly really tough fight we had against those Crabbles. They got taken down multiple times over and over again. Let's pull that map up. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely inside the building. Where do we need to go from here? This way? Here it is. Oh, that's a bench. Not a workbench. Here's the workbench. Party upgrades. At the workbench, the party upgrade screen allows you to upgrade your companion's weapon and armor, improving their efficiency in combat and granting them more abilities. Each companion has 2 tiers of upgrades. Yeah, we know that part. Alright, so for him, we can upgrade his weapon or his armor, maybe both. Let's see. Rubberized joint seals now upgrades immunity to shock side effects, and the effectiveness of his armor is increased. Or we can go acid proof, which is the same thing except against corrosive. That's probably more useful. At least as at this point, it seems like the creatures are more dangerous than the people. So let's go that. And then on weapons, we got rail, revolver, barrel. Niles weapon deals shock damage is significantly increased, or deals plasma damage, deals slightly decreased damage. Let's increase damage. Oh, do I just get to pick one and that's it? Is that how that works? Do I get to pick one from here? No, these are still locked. Okay, so this is when we get the next tier upgrade for them. We get to pick one of these. Okay. Well, looks like that's all there is to it. We go back to party upgrades. Yeah, they're still selected. And it is still everything blocked off. Okay. All right. We'll leave all the other crafting stuff alone. We probably should at some point go through all this stuff. We may start the next episode off with that next time and see if we can upgrade our various armors and weapons to make our life a little easier. At the very least, craft some more ammunition so that we don't find ourselves in trouble. Speaking of which, I need to reload. But either way, that is going to be the end of the episode. Thank you all so very much for watching, and have a good one.